Hello, my name is Jonah, and I am a prophet of God. I was told by God to go to the city of Nineveh and preach to the people about how they should not commit sin and turn away from the Lord. Instead, though, I fled from the presence of God by going to Jaffa and sailing to Tarshish, which, geographically, is in the opposite direction, because I was scared. When you're a prophet, no one wants to hear what you have to say. I boarded a ship, but about halfway to Tarshish, a huge storm arose, and the sailors, realizing that this was no ordinary storm, looked for the cause. I admitted that I was the cause. After nearly capsizing the ship, I told them to throw me overboard. They tried to find other ways. They threw off cargo and luggage, but I was the cause, so they had to throw me off. God was angry at me. He was trying to tell me not to run away from him. The sailors threw me overboard, and a huge whale swallowed me whole, saving me from the storm, but causing me to face my actions. I cried out to God, and my sins vibrated off the sides of the whale. I cried out prayers of thanksgiving, and God ordered the whale to spit me out. I was thrown into the milky sand of the beach, and I closed my eyes. God told me once again to go to Nineveh and preach his word. I followed his words unfailing and became one of the prophets. A prophet is someone who preaches the word of the Lord, someone who worships God beyond everything, someone who carries out God's will.
It's 12 o'clock.
Today, many kids are being bullied and hide from the world. I know this idea may sound a bit far-fetched, but it's true. I hid from God because I was scared. These kids hide from both the bullies and the people who want to help. I spoke to a friend, Mary, and she told me a bit about bullying in her school, Marymount. I have always been a person who everyone likes to pick on. I don't understand what it is about me, and I always used to think that just something was wrong with me. I then realized that it was because I am different. The fact that I don't want to be popular, and the fact that I get good grades. I'm not a standard girl. Kids would always shoot me looks, and it was not until the end of 5th grade that I would stare them straight into the eye, daring them to whisper about me. Yes, I do think that because I am different is one reason the kids bully me, but I don't know the other. I think it's just because the bullies feel so bad about themselves that they need to make other kids feel bad to make their own hurt go away. The bullying really started in 5th grade. You either had to be super pretty or super smart to get noticed. I was really neither. Yes, schools always go on about how they provide a wonderful place to learn, but I think that the school should reveal what goes on behind the stage. I'm not saying that these schools, Marymount included, do not provide an amazing learning experience. And yes, through all this, it does shape them to become intelligent women, but does bullying really have to happen to make this true? I agree with Mary in many ways, and yes, maybe bullying helps these girls grow, but as I hid from God, I felt all alone. And as these girls hide from the world, they will continue to feel all alone. If we keep going on like this, the world will never be a happy place. Yes, climate change and war are huge problems that need to be solved, but take a look around you and notice what's happening to these children. That's when the real solving begins.